In this segment, we are going to start with basics of Dart. We'll generate a project and then we'll learn about main method and comments, variables and data types, keywords constant and var, different classes, date, duration, string buffer, and how Dart handles null. We'll also learn about runtime types versus declare types and collection types, which are out of the box available in Dart: list, set, and map. Let's continue with creating project structure or project scaffolding. We'll be creating a folder called Dart space, which will be used as workspace, and then we'll create a project Dart1 and all the necessary subfolders and configuration files. We'll be using a tool called Stagehand. I have created a folder Dart space here in C drive. You can create anywhere you want and then launch Visual Studio Code. In Visual Studio Code, we are going to create a folder called Dart1. Now let's change directory to Dart1. Here we are going to create our configuration files and folders for a Dart project structure. We'll be using a tool called Stagehand. Let's type Stagehand here. This shows the options. We are going to take the first option. Just type console full. You have to be in the project folder for this to generate the structure and files. So it has generated a bunch of files. Let's look at what are those files. The most important file is pubspec.yaml, which defines the dependencies. There's a project name at the top, description, and versions that project is dependent on. And there would be a lib. Lib will have source code. There would be a bin where you put your main method and your test cases go in test folder. And there's git ignore that specifies the folders and files to be ignored. And for documentation, change login, readme. Now there are some compilation errors here, and this is because we haven't gotten the dependencies yet. We need to type pub get. That will be using pubspec.yaml to get the dependencies, and our source code should compile. So it's downloading dependencies. Now everything is compiled. So this completes our project setup, and we'll start coding from the next video.